Hello everyone, Drakey here. Finally time to finish Final Fantasy Tactics. Yesterday I went and fought Dice Dog and then went to Molland and fought Fulmar, who teleported away again, the wimp. And now it is time to head to the Necro Hall of Molland. I technically started it yesterday, but I ended like as soon as the battle began, so this is the final battles today. And I'm gonna give an impromptu, informal review when I'm done, because I'd like jotted down my thoughts previously about the game overall, before I took an unintended month hiatus. So I'll go over them. Oh, I'll say overall, I love the game, really good. But I'll get into specifics later. So without further delay, let's get to it. Okay then. Do we have audio? Why do I not have audio? Just a moment. Just a moment. Worked no problem before, yesterday. Just getting it up here. Come on, sound settings. There we go. Okay. So, I'm facing a lot of samurai and time mages. Zeus mace, I haven't seen that. Not bad. Magic arts, sorcerer, holy flare, gravaga, unholy darkness, and arise. Okay, that's a thing. Okay. She has haste on already. Orlando has protect. May as well get region on them. Okay, hope. Yeah, get our speed up. And I'll say also, I'm interested in doing the post-game content, but I'll do that on my own. Like, maybe I'll, like, I know, like, Midlight's Deep, I believe it has, like, 99 floors or something. So, maybe I'll stream me doing the last 10, like, in a month or two. Wow, that's a lot of range.
I must do all I can.
Just want to see, does Unholy Darkness strike friendly? It affects one tile, it only affects one target. Okay, so it doesn't matter where Ramsay is. Interesting, I can go in the doorway there, I could hide out if I wanted to. But no, for now I'm gonna retreat back here. Sidolphus. No, pardon. Hollowed Bolt. Are we in range? Okay, I'll move you up. On me a sec. There we go. Oh, that had real good damage to the objective there. Like, that took off half his HP. Not bad at all. The Biblos? I don't know what that is. And also, hello, Chaos Prime. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, it'll go off. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm probably be doing that. Is that part of Midlight Steep?
Right.
If it is, like, I'll begin to that. Oh, asshole. Okay, I'm not sure then. I'll have to look into that. I am interested in doing whatever post-game content there is, though. Definitely. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Like, if there's a super boss, I'll definitely give it a shot. Oh, you KO'd Ramza too. I just noticed, like, yeah, okay. Actually wondering, is there anything that's slightly stronger? No, it looks... Although, Divine Ruination.
Prepare yourself.
If I can confuse them. Okay, no, that didn't work. Okay. Just reload then and just attack the boss. Hollowed Bolt. Oh, I silenced him! Nice. Okay, you parried one, that's okay. Kira. Actually, it's centered on Terra. Oh, wait, no, she doesn't have anything offensive, damn. Slow-dance, Polka. Wait, is that it? Witch Hunt? Mincing Minuet. Okay, go for it. Damage everyone. If we can. Oh, come on, he's silenced! That's not fair. Come back here. Okay. That's annoying. I was on the one hand so close but so far. Okay, and yeah, they're gonna come around the side, so let's back up here. Pretty sure they were mostly using physical, so yeah. Protect us. Yeah, they're going for Taylor. The one guy's going around the side there. Aloha Funhow, welcome to the finale. He's still pretty broken. Like he does like huge damage. It takes a lot of JP. Took a lot of JP to learn his abilities, but he's still busted. I'm assuming, and like relatively, I can't be completely sure because I've never played Tactics before, so he may be less busted, but still busted overall, or like less busted in comparison. But yeah, he's OP. I love him. Oh, wow, and there you go. Wow. 2 turns and he's dead. Awesome.
Offering.
Bye-bye. What was that?
That way.
And I guess the other units in this case are like, well, we're all trapped down here apparently. Guess we'll just let them go. Would be funny if they had, like, tried to join, if they, like, joined your party. Necrohol of Milan, Lost Halidom. Honestly, considering how difficult the final had been, I don't mind. Although apparently I overgrinded, because like I could have sworn that stuff was level scaled. Because I remember facing enemies that were like in their high 40s when I was level 45. But now, like, I've level grinded to my level 50s, and I'm facing enemies in their low 40s. So,
As you command.
am I over grinded or grinded just enough? I'm not
Nothing can
sure.
Stop me.
Let's have it.
Very well.
At the ready.
Now that I ultimate him out, like, I'll probably be grinding to 99, at least like grinding to 99 on the way to the super boss. Oh, and I see a lot of nasty enemies there.
Ramza. I once suffered defeat at your hands.
I should remember you, but it's been a month since I played, dude, and even then, like, you're a minor character, so... That is one of the critiques I have of the game, but I'll get into that when I do my, like, review portion at the end.
So you live still. Was your fear of...
You pity me? It betrays your high-born nature that you should think it pitiful for the low-born. Each day is a struggle to... When the nobleman falls ill, the physician nurses him back to health. Meanwhile, the common man dies of a chill. And even when times are not lean...
That's fair. Honestly, this is the first guy that's like making a valid point about the nobility versus the common folk.
How does selling your soul to demon? You've lost sight of whatever ambition.
I stand above all other men now. No longer must I bow my head in coy attempts. I've bought my freedom.
You think freedom a thing bought and what value? A freedom you have not earned. A man who's lost his pride can never be free. When you cast yours aside, you surrendered your freedom. Freedom and equality are lost upon you. No. What you desire is power.
Okay, let's get haste on you two. Just boost that power. Let's Okay, like now they're hot. Now they're more on par. Ouch, that hurt. Oh yeah, chemists. Guns. Fun. Okay, so the only way across is the path, except for the flying enemies, of course. Let's see, Hollowed Bolt, Instant KO, Doom, Stop. Oh, can't reach him. Can I step a little further forward? No, that's it. Okay. Come on. Swordplay, Divine Ruination. If I can confuse him. Okay, try. Like, don't think it'll proc, but... And I'm just gonna guess that the knight himself probably has fly. Because the previous one did. Oh, no, he doesn't. But on the other hand, he's got a gun. He don't need it.
One step at a time.
Yeah, lower their speed. Get your turn less often. And yeah, he's gonna just move freely and recover every time. Okay, yeah. Don't die, please, Ramza. Oh, actually, can I get off of... No. Yeah, the chemist will get a turn in time. Wait, oh, I can jump across. Okay. Okay, actually, just the other line. No. Okay. Swordplay, Hollowed Bolt. Silenced him. Not that it'll do much good, because chemist, but still, it's something. Yeah, Lando's gonna get hit hard. At least those hit randomly. Yeah, this is going badly. Oh, nice job, Orlando. Okay, need Ramza back up. Ha, miss me. If I please, yeah, go off after the raise. If I'm able to get Orlando back here, it would be nice. I don't know if he will be able to. I can try. So something tells me like silence ain't gonna stop them from using their breath abilities. So yeah. Who's weakest? You. Okay. Oh, that did good. Okay. Retreat. Okay. Not doing too bad. Good job there, Tara. Well, of course, you don't hit your own guy, even though he was in the crossfire there. Because that's balance. Yeah. Rousing Melody now. Boost our speed. 70 ain't gonna make that big a difference, dude. Not in the grand scheme of things. This is one of the things I hate most about the game, and I will bring up. There are way too many status ailments that like completely cripple characters, and if you don't have a Suna or a chemist with remedies, you're screwed. And even then, sometimes they can't be healed. You know what? Okay. Like, spend the extra turns and MP. Purification. Does it move? It can remove disable, but... Okay. Okay, move in and attack. Yes, good. Get rid of one of them at least. Of course. Okay. No, 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 no. Protect Ramza with the wall. And haste them. Yeah. Actually, no. Yeah, rousing melody. Okay, at least wall went off without a problem. Okay, Ramza. Move to some flat ground so Terra can purify you. Orlando, hollow the bolt.
I'll show him.
Yes, you will, Aerith. Heal him up, such as it is. It's not a lot, but it's something. Purification. There we go. Okay. Now he's coming over to me. Okay. Good luck there. Phew! Extra good luck there. Okay. Orlando will begin his turn in time. Okay.
Is now or never?
I hope. Okay. You could have killed Orlando. Fortunately, he's stupid. Orlando dodged and you hit your own ally. Way to go. Okay. Okay, retreat to get healed up. Make me wanna shout. I could move, but I'll stick around here. Okay, you retreated again. And yeah, now you disabled Orlando. Good for you. That's great. Oh, Joy-Con, or analog stick, drift, whatever.
Am I needed?
Terra can't quite get there. Dances all have fairly long charge speeds. Yeah, freshen up Ramza as much as we can. Get him back on his feet. Seriously? No, no, come on, like, you just wasted your whole turn then. Because it would probably be better if I gave Terra white magic instead of martial arts. Oh, now you affect everyone. That's better. That is appreciated. Okay, one down. Immobilize. Goody. And then haste missed. Heh.
I won't lose.
White, heal him up. Okay. Yeah. Like until they get closer, dance is all she can do, really. Oh, nice! Orlando dodging again. Uh-oh. At least he didn't hit Hope too. Nice. Asshole. And 128. What do we got here? Inflicting stop. Actually, move back so I can reload it. Doom, instant KO, divine ruination, and could inflict confuse, huh? Actually, if we move forward, would the chemist be in range there? Dang, just one tile short. Okay. Okay. Instant KO, doom, stop. Didn't expect it to proc, but hey, give it a shot. Yes, I got enough speed boosts. Well, not enough I don't think, but it'll have to do. Get shell on them because those breath attacks hurt. Case in point. Bullshit. Also, why did they make us like split into two groups? It just prevents us from grouping up easier to buff. Oh wait, I answered my own question now. Oh, Orlando only has protect, not shell. Okay, so this is still helpful. Okay. And, yeah, okay. Yeah, that works. Okay, okay. Of course it misses Ramza. Of course it does. Yeah, I don't need cheap viewers. I have real viewers, but thanks for the thought. Okay. Yep, buff yourself.
with purpose.
Pity that like the terrain height variance doesn't like take effect for guns. Like I can hide behind the terrain. That'd be neat. Nice hit. Good hit. Okay. They don't need haste. Actually, they could use haste. Well, Ramza could anyway. What it is, get Terra dancing, and now get us speeding up.
You're leaving alive.
This is normal. This is normal mode. And hello, Daniel Smith. Thanks for tuning in. I played normal mode because I have never played Tactics before on any console. So I have played a couple of tactical RPGs, so I wasn't completely going in clueless, but still. I did not really know what I was getting into, and I didn't want to push the challenge too high. And then in retrospect, I didn't, because I've done a lot of grinding between streams when I've been playing.
Right then.
The behemoth is coming. Yeah, and of course now Heathen Frolic was gonna go off, but a little too quick. Annoying. But it's okay. I preemptively moved him onto the same terrain so Ramza could be status healed. Big brain plays here. Okay. Can we just KO him? Okay. One down. And move here, body block Aerith. Hopefully, maybe. Hopefully. Okay, no, you're still going for Ramza. Okay. Just gonna be a dick. Oh, that did hit. That was a nice impact. That was a thing of beauty, that was. Do it again. 56 MP. That is a lot, but it also did a lot of damage, so hey. Actually, if I can get off... Yeah. Because I've got Holy locked on in now. If I can get off a Hollowed Bolt... Of course. Okay, it's okay. No, you know what? It's okay.
Let's go.
Come on, Orlando, get your turn. Ramza is still disabled. Where is Orlando's turn? Go for it. Okay, Sidolphus. Finish him off. We should have enough. He should be weak enough. No. Divine Ruination. What just the normal attack? Damn it. Judgment Blade. Come on, anything like have a... Oh, vertical range. Bull. Okay, that'll do.
I'll show him.
No MP, damn it. Oh, no.
This bodes ill.
I know, Ramza. Okay. Ha! RNG on my side that time. Okay. There you go. I'm like so close and that's so far. And of course the buffs wear off before disable. Of course they do. With every movement he gets closer to, he heals himself up more. Spread out, don't let them try flame us, although what little can Aerith do at this point with no MP? Try and track him down. Yeah. And damn, Terra's intercepted. He's gonna go for his Aerith, okay. No, this it's too much. I got too reckless with Aerith's MP too. Like, she has MP absorb, but no one was casting spells on her, so it didn't really help that much. Okay, Ramza, okay. I was like 9.5. Okay, yeah, it's a steeper slope. Like, okay, fine.
I move.
Actually, what's the range on these? Alright, I got an idea. Can I destroy his weapon? Yeah! No more gunshots from you, dickhead. Okay. Move over and heal Ramza's status ailment. And then we'll get hasted. Now we're cooking. Okay, now time to start singing, Hope. Sing your song of rousement. Yeah, now he just punches me and it disables me, of course. Okay. That's fine. Hamza has shell. Yeah, Terra does not. Minor healing, but you know it would be nice if you had a healing rod, but it was like restore MP. That'd be handy. Adolphus, ouch. Ha! Zapped your own. Of course. Reload that and try again. You evaded. You don't get to counter. Like, how can you count? Like, dodge and counter, that's a Tidus ability, not a Knight ability. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Alright. And everyone was awake for that one. Actually, hang on. They're all nicely grouped up. Okay, it only hits two of them, but still.
You ain't leaving me alive.
Just a normal attack, and he's still doing, like, does he have barehanded? Probably does. Brawler, yeah, that's what I meant. Of course he
I'll
does.
show him.
Okay, players might try and get clever by breaking his weapon, so give him the very niche ability that lets him deal full damage when he has no weapon equipped, even though he has one now. So in that exact situation where players break his weapon, they can still be annoyed. Ow. Ow. Ain't that a bitch? Of course, of course! Urge to kill, rising. Oh, if it's gonna go off immediately, and no, I gotta get someone back on their feet. Uh-oh. Bull. Bull. This is where tactics gets frustrating. Like, the enemies just, even with defensive buffs on, they just hit ridiculously hard. What am I supposed to do against that? Come on, get on with it. You missed both of you. You suck. Okay. Just want to see, how fast is he? Okay, my white mage is already pretty fast. Okay. Oh, no. Also, I could put MP, well, I can't remember what it is, the one that restores MP when you move on Aerith, but then a movement would be locked, and I dislike that idea. Okay, we're gonna hang back this time. Let them come to us more. Because they may have the guns to hit from range, but the Wyverns still need to, or the Hydras still need to come into range, so yeah. Okay. Reduce physical attack. Magical attack power. Yeah, I know. Shout is awesome. Problem is, Rams are surviving long enough to shout that much. Oh, pardon. No, I selected the wrong song. Meant, Rousing Melody.
I move.
Okay, just wait it out, Orlando. Your time will come. They're gonna hang back too over there, but if that means I can like focus on the Wyverns for now, okay. Okay. Heathen Frolic, yeah, wait. Ah, affected everyone. Very nice. Actually, yeah, Rams has got a free turn, so shout. Boost them more. Take shelter behind the geography. I know it doesn't actually work, but come on. Nice! Hit pretty much everyone except the Behemoth, so... may as well be everyone, because Behemoth doesn't use the magic. Not in this game. Okay. I'd like to renew my buffs, because I got a feeling they're going to wear off soon, but... I don't know if we are casting them, like resets their duration, so... I got haste on everyone, I got protected. Hang on. Ramza could use haste. Okay. Why not? Do something productive with your turn. Okay. Here we go. Fight time. Actually, no, I don't think it's long range enough to hit over. No, it isn't. Looks like it should. Like, range, one direction, 5 tiles. Yeah, so... how come that's not letting me... oh, right, because the pit. Right, it's like a ground thing. Okay, that makes sense, okay. Crusher's weapon. That doesn't... you'd think it should disable, like, you'd think you need a gun equipped to do those shot attacks, but nope. Like, that's how it is for other skill sets. Oh, wait, no. My mistake. There we go. Yep, I know she's performing, but... okay. Okay, Ram's status is restored. Okay, keep shouting. Heal him up.
My turn, is it?
Yes, it is, Hope. Oh, you're gonna skip and just keep singing. Okay, that worked on most people. Just a sec.
Only one thing for it.
May as well. Keep yourself alive and damage him. Yeah, sounds like a win-win to me. Okay, you've sung a few turns, that'll have to do. But now we need Ramza back on his feet. Although, hang on. Reload with hope. Idea. Okay, it's gonna go off after them, so I don't know if this will work. Yeah, there's no way to get it in before they do. Okay. Can try though. Just enough movement to run over here. Okay.
I've work to do.
Okay. And I will be back in just a moment. And we're back. So I just had to take care of something there. Okay. Now, I gotta heal them up. Now, Cura probably will not... No, nowhere near in time. Can whack him with the healing stick, though. For what good that'll do. Okay, that's... Ow. Ouch. What level? 51. Like again, I'm level 51, and a single hit from that attack that hits randomly 3 times almost kills the white mage. What am I supposed to do with that against that, huh? Oh, he's readying Cura. Okay. Okay, hey, yeah, we've got some MP back, yay. Gotta retry again. Changing formation though, because the dancer is pretty useless on Terra. Martial arts ain't terribly effective either.
As you command.
Nothing can stop me.
Yeah. Movement +2. Monofont, that's it. One thing I did notice out of the blue suddenly, I noticed this game doesn't have defensive stats. Like, you have defense boost and magic defense boost, but like, there's physical attack, magical attack, parry, evasion, but there's no defense stat. So maybe go, oh, that's odd. Okay, the ribbon. I don't need the ribbons. So, big HP and agility and immunity to immobilize and disable. Okay, I like that. There's magic power and grants haste. Do I want to maybe give him the one that protect and shell instead? Auto protect and shell? Yeah. Okay. 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 Yep. Hey, Funk for you. Thanks for coming in. How am I doing? This is my 3rd or 4th time retrying this fight, which is a little annoying. Actually, that would help avoid the gunshots. Yeah. I can't equip the thief helmet. Of course I can't. Of course I can't. Okay. Okay. I was wondering, what other jobs do he have? Because samurai, yeah.
This will do.
Not terribly helpful. Like, jump may be helpful. The chance of attack. I don't know if, like, the Dragon Whisker has its thing in this game where it deals extra damage to... Wait a second. Hydra and Dragon type units. Yeah, and you can change from being a knight, because that ain't doing nothing for you.
You may depend on me.
Actually, it's a great game. Like, I would recommend it. I'm gonna get into it when I do a full review, but I definitely see why people like it. Why it's remembered fondly. Okay, he's got Cure. Teach him Cure, Raise, Protect, Shell, Regenerate. Okay, okay. Go back to being a Sword Saint.
I trust your judgment.
And give your White Magic as your support ability. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, this looks good. And you got a lot of HP already, so I'll give you the Thief's Cap. Immunity to disable and immobilize. Now, of course, I'm bringing Hope. I don't need the ribbon on you. Thief's Cap, though, I'll do that. The Chantage, Sortilage. Protected Shell. Forgot to put it on Ramza and them. Well, at least I can put it on Ramza, because if he's got Shirodori. Okay. Now I'm thinking here, Reese, or Race, or whatever. I still play it occasionally, but I've never streamed it. I only play co-op in the campaigns on StarCraft. I don't play melee. Okay, it's like Dragon's Charm. Yeah, that would be handy, possibly. Damn. Okay. Who else? Because, yeah, Terror, Dancer, but not terribly helpful. Agrius? You could be handy, actually. Your Samurai. Give you Holy Sword. Must be equipped with a sword or Knight's Sword. Yep. It doesn't give you a warning though, like sometimes it does, but Mana Shield and I'll hang on to it. What? I would not like that. Roguelike, like, I don't have it forever in me for the difficulty with rogue-like games, or at least my understanding of what they are. Just looking, I don't have equipped swords on it.
I shall redouble my efforts.
Or,
This will serve.
okay, it doesn't have innate, the innate holy thing. Okay, that'll do. Okay. Get you with the Thief's Cap. Okay, and bracers. No, we're gonna do the Sortilege.
Very well.
Okay. And Ramza, you don't need the Featherweight Cloak. We'll get not Sortilege. Protecting Shell. Orlando does have parries and a shield, so okay. Okay, so auto protect and shell on everyone, immunity to immobilize and disable for the most part. Ramza could still get hit with it, but actually, throw item, concentration, safeguard. No, there's nothing near that'll protect against it. Okay. Let's try this.
It's time.
Like, I breezed through the first fight of the final boss gauntlet, but second one's making up for it.
How does selling your soul to
Okay. White magics, we don't need nothing. So just move into position.
On a blues.
Yeah, that's fine. There's also like nothing to raise your defense either with Bard Song. Okay, so Battle Chant. Boost their physical power. It's a little disappointing that raises dragon specific abilities only work on. Does she have any geomancy? She has none. She does. Okay. Too late now. Nope, just wait.
Now then.
Can I reach him? Damn it. Although, that will bring me one square closer. I think this is close enough, although at this point I'd sooner attack them, yeah. Not quite. Okay, okay. There we go, okay, okay. Ah, missed. Okay, good. Actually, can I move down there? Okay, I can. Good. Okay, and hope, may as well move over here, like, don't be too far away. Ha, swing and a miss. Ow. Like, again, I've got shell on, innate auto shell on Aerith, and it still does over 200 damage. Come on. Okay. Okay, no one's really in position to hit with anything, so just normal attack. That hurt. I'm gonna heal, cast a healing spell anyway, so I was debating if I want to chant Aerith, but nah. Damn sniper rifle shot against Agrius. Wait, what do you mean 0% chance? Oh, she's not dead. Well, honestly, like, once she attacks the behemoth, she probably will be. Because the behemoth's probably gonna counter. Or whoever she attacks will probably counter. Only affected Aerith, of course it did. Of course it did.
No money.
Okay, nope. Oh well. Irony. Yeah, now he's dead. Yeah, of course. You couldn't just like hold off on casting just like one turn? Nope. No, you couldn't do that. Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure who I want to heal, because they'll probably just move in and attack whoever I'm not healing, so... Yeah. Oh, ow. Whoo! Lucky! I'll take it. Nice! Very nice. One more forward, you got it. Okay, it's a guaranteed KO. Or attack you. And Orlando should be able to use Hollowed Bolt and kill at least one of you, I would hope. Oh wait, I can move all the way over? You got it. Shall be done. Yep, that'll kill him and him. Awesome, 2 for 1. Okay, now we got momentum going here.
I'm grateful.
Now we're rocking. I forgot how pitiful that healing is. Okay, okay. It's okay. No, center it on Aerith, yes. And Aerith, move up. And there we go. Just wait here. Ah, awesome. Immobilize. Like, I thought oh wait, Ramza, I couldn't equip Ramza with the immunity thing. Okay, okay. Gotta be a dick again. That's fine, that's fine. It's okay. I'm legit not upset because the 3 of the enemies are dead. Pardon, 4 of them. So, oh no, 3. I misread the left side one as a field thing. But yeah, this is going okay. This is going good.
Come on.
Rams is immobilized. You know what? Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Cannon.
Effect 1 tile. There we go. Yeah, we got you running now. Okay, let's get a SNR on Ramza. Nice. Okay, move up here. And increase the battle power, because I want to finish him off, if we can. Well, we will be finishing him off, but... Yeah. Hang on. Who did... Oh, you hit Ramza. Okay. Like, huh? Of course, like... I thought I equipped the thing on Orlando. No, it's Ramza, so... Yeah, okay. But that's also fine, because I got a P for Asuna. Go for it. Agrius, finish off, well, probably not finish him off, but weaken the Hydra. Yeah, we got this. This is fine. Can we throw a stone at it to KO it? I love that. Okay. Yeah, we got it. We got him. He's running. Shadow Blade. circle up. Yeah. Can I zap you with Hollowed Bolt? I can. Run, run, run. Yeah, keep disabling Ramza. It ain't gonna save you. You can't disable Orlando and Agrius. And now they're all up in your face.
I've work to do.
Well, you can't evade them, but... Angry idea noises. Shout out to a Bravely Default, which I may replay someday. Treasure chest, yay. Crystal, yay. You gonna shoot Ramza yet again? Oh no, now you're shooting Agrius. Well, it's gonna be just as helpful. Okay. Oh, whoops. That's fine. That's okay. Oh, Ramza, you will get your revenge on him. He's been a pain in your ass, hasn't he?
I won't lose.
Preemptively, because I don't trust him. Oh wait, it would go off before his turn. Damn. Okay, just whack Ramza with the heal stick. How is it doing even less damage when your physical power has been increased? Weird. Nice. Keep running, you little shit. You know Ramza's coming for you. He's showing at you how pissed off he is. Silenced. Nice. What do I have? Stop, Doom, Instant KO. Yeah, Crusher's weapon. No more gunshots for you. Oh, no, pardon. Move over. In case he tries to circle around and grab the crystals. Oh, wow! That's a lot of abilities. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, going somewhere? Ramsey's gonna walk up and like one-shot everything. It's been frustrating, but you know, eventually we got him. You can't run forever. Actually, right now I could cut him off. Yeah, let's do that. Of course, cloak evasion, of course.
My turn. My turn, is it?
Nah, you can keep going with the bod song. Oh, yay, an antidote. That's awesome. Yep, heal us up.
I must concentrate.
You can't move. Death comes from above. And you can move to dodge it. Oh yay, well holy water actually, that's not bad, that's expensive. There we go. Bye bye.
How can I die? I thought I had
Oh no. Does he have a stone?
The stones resonate.
Huh?
I am tired, Delita. But I must forge on. I chose this path.
Oh, was he holding, like, the Zodiac stones? Okay. Here we go. Airship Graveyard. That was not on the map originally. I know that this is the final battle, but I don't know how many there are. So next might be the final boss. I honestly do have no idea. Though this being Final Fantasy, it wouldn't surprise me, like, you know, this is like where the final thing is, but then like there's a cutscene like the boss warps reality and all that. Oh, this is a cool map. I like this. Aw, we can't perch on top of the crow's nest. Okay. Just looking around. This is a cool looking map. Okay. I don't like that it's all slanted though. That's gonna make it a little tricky to use buffing spells.
Ready and willing.
Ready and willing.
Okay, Agrius. Can you learn any? Let's see. Well, actually, what terrain are we fighting on here? Tanglevine, Will-o'-the-Wisp, Magma Surge, Will-o'-the-Wisp, Tanglevine. Okay. Oh, oops. So that makes it fairly simple to decide. I don't know if I'll want to use those abilities with her, but can't hurt to have them. Oh, it could inflict sleep. Okay, I may want to after all. Sleep and stop. Yeah, okay, those may be handy.
Ever ready.
Here we go.
At the ready.
There she is. Okay, Alma.
I do not understand. Why does Virgo? This is his resting place. His spirit, what could be amiss?
His spirit. Is Ultima a he?
Not a suitable vessel after all.
I always assumed Ultima was a she, based on the appearance and the name.
Virgo stirred at her presence. She must be the one. Oh, it is still not enough.
What's still not
You
enough?
have come,
It is over, Folmov. Now end this.
Comrades, you say? They were but pawns to be sacrificed.
Of course they
The
were.
angel of blood to whom Saint Ajora is joined. She
Of
must
course,
slake her
that's
thirst
how it.
ere she
I've been wondering, how
be
does Saint Ajora fit into things? She was the first
land
vessel
has
for
drunk
Ultima.
deep
That
of blood.
okay.
In the Chiliad since Saint Ajora's, so be it. Once more to world of light there, but you, Ramza, you will not live to see.
Yeah, here we go.
The stone.
Hashmal, bringer of order. Of the Knights Templar? Yeah.
A truly vexed, and thus Ajora with High Seraph joined, that thirst for power alone. Oh, Saint Ajora, oh, Angel of Blood, Ramza.
Okay, so the ancient Zodiac Braves, if they didn't actually seal, did they actually seal the Lucavi? Like, 'Cause I'm wondering now, like, something must have stopped them the first time.
I'm coming, but you must wake.
Awaken to your whimpering sheep.
What have you done to...
Like, what stopped them the first time? If Ajora was evil and the Zodiac Waves were evil.
Through her, the angel of blood descends once more. Should slain she be, to naught our plans would come. Beyond your gentle...
Yeah, I don't
Free
think
my
that's happening.
sister. You are without comrades to protect you, Fulmov.
He ain't Fulmov anymore. Not that he had fought a fall. What'd you afflict him with? Stop. Okay. Okay. That's great. Do I want to change formation? I don't know if I have anything that can... Hang on. I don't know if I have anything that can block stop. And as I say that, like, he doesn't know he'll have stuff to block, or like he'll have other status attacks.
To arms then.
I could equip the ribbon, but that's a big HP loss. Lambent, Gret. Poison May as well try. Like, see like how bad he actually hits.
Time to fight.
Let's have it.
Very well.
No, no.
Forward.
I meant to not yet. Alright, fine, whatever. Can we just have a skip cutscene button? Seriously, like... I just thought, if this is like the airship graveyard, maybe like the airship will like lift off or take off and we'll battle in the skies over Evil East. That'd be cool. I honestly don't know. Like, maybe Ultima will just awaken and this is the final boss arena. It's just, she's not here yet. Okay. This is gonna hurt. We all have Protect and Shell automatically. Battle chant, yep, do it, go for it. Oh, right, I forgot to reteach Agrius that. Oh, well. Oh, that was a nice hit. Okay. Aha, that wasn't too bad. Oh, nice! Got everyone. Meltdown. Oh, goody. Did I say 500 there, or did I misread? Because, so damn! Spread out for what good it'll do. I don't know.
And concentrate.
Oh, that's nice.
It's curtain sweep.
Oh.
By one so feeble felled I cannot be, yet even this world in unremitting chaos lies, unprompted for power, souls of rancor ever cry, and thus are we to aid them summoned back. to free their souls.
Cletien did say that Saint Ajora could, and there are bound to be many like Barrick.
A righteous life is yours, but few could live. For man is wont to envy and begrudge. What joy that others...
I've lived a far from righteous life, but I endeavor to walk a righteous path.
We have you now, Fulmarv.
Ah, Agrius, I'm glad I brought her.
Girl's most loyal sword here too, I see. For her.
Girl, you speak of her.
Of course, the Princess True.
Oh, he's revealing it.
Babe in arms did die. Replace the Council's trump card she had been.
Is that why she was confined to the monastery? No. You...
That's the thing, like, even if they were lying, how would you prove it? If truth or lie?
Self-believed. And when all is said,
That is a fair point, you know.
what it'll be.
Your words will do naught to shake my...
Oh, that's awesome. Ow. Okay, get Aerith back on her feet, because I don't want to lose both of them. Well, I'm gonna lose Hope, but... Yeah, may as well get off one more battle chant. For what it'll do, don't know. Okay, good, can make it. He's definitely taken his sweet share of damage. Alright, everyone buffed there. Oh, he hits himself with it. Okay, cool. All the better for it. Part of me, like, I kind of want to, like, stall the battle to heal and buff everyone. But I have no idea if this battle is going to be, like, the final boss is going to be a continuation of this fight, or if everything will be reset. And if I had to guess, it'll probably be reset precisely to avoid that kind of exploit.
What?
Oh, we can't view his status. Oh. Quake, goody. Oh, got him! Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Alma!
I got a bad feeling about this.
Hamza?
We've come to taste danger.
Mm-hmm. Wow, was not expecting the actual blood there. Yeah, that'll do it. Uh-oh.
I am come once more.
A jaw?
Alma.
Okay, a little bit of mood whiplash there. Ragnarok, awesome. Okay, yeah, it's starting over.
As you command.
Okay, guys, this is it.
Let's have it.
Can you equip the Ragnarok? No, you're still a Geomancer. You know what? No. Switch it back to Holy Knight. Yeah, get the Ragnarok on you. Mana Shield attack boost. War. Maybe handy. Yeah. Too bad I can't learn the other rend abilities, but Orlando has some, right? Oh, no. Is he mastered it? No. Crush accessory, probably have no use for that. Okay. No. I wanted to save first, but it didn't give me a chance. Okay. Here we go.
No turning back.
She's got white hair now, that's how you know she's evil.
What is this?
I'm not gonna skip it, no, the player, let's hear the voices.
Ramza, please.
Yep, she's still in there.
Alma!
Ramza, help! No, you cannot. You must not. No!
Okay, what just happened?
Are you unharmed?
How did that happen?
But you must strike down Ajora. Quickly.
Okay, I'm a little confused there. Did like the stones free her there, or?
To thwart my coming, you would dare essay. Nay, it shall not be.
Like, wasn't the whole point that they needed Alma to be the vessel? Here they come.
I suffer spite from neither lord nor serf. Your unmaking you have sealed.
Yeah, good luck with that. Here we go. Ultima. The Blood Seraph. Or Angel of Blood. The High Seraph.
Ultima, divinity descended. Prostrate yourselves before me now.
Shove it up your prostrate.
So that is Saint Ajora's true fate. Made a Lucavi like all the others who craved power. You will not leave this place. I will defeat you. I swear it.
Damn right. So is Alma like a guest in this? Please tell me we don't have to protect her. Okay. Of course she can learn Ultima. And yep, she's a guest. Okay, what's her deal again? Healing staff, ribbon, that's something. Featherweave cloak, robe. Okay, at least she's got good abilities. Aegis, protect shell, region, re-raise, that's gonna be in handy for you. Oh, she's gonna learn Ultima. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay, okay.
I'll show him.
Yeah, we'll show them all. Actually, can we move closer to Orlando? Come on, we reset. Okay, good, we can. Okay. Rotate, let's view from here. Okay, yeah, because if these Ultima demons, yeah, I remember them I definitely remember. They do not fuck around.
Come in.
Okay, good. Hold on just a sec. Okay. Okay, nice butt. Oh, come on! That's not fair. I had Protect and Shell on everyone. No, I'm retrying already. Like, come on. That's bullshit. Also, didn't she get re-raise off on her? Like, come on. Like, we have Protect and Shell, right? Yeah. Hang on, wait. What's the new stay introduced? Okay, low success rate. I didn't know that part, but like, come on. And the fact that you can cast them while silence is just cheating. Like, really, come on. No, actually, yeah, hang back. Yeah. Yeah, just rousing melody. Nice! That was a nice chunk of damage. If we can take one of them out, all the better. Alright, one down. Yeah, like Alma cast re-raise on herself. How come she's still dead? Hang on, level 30? 30... 33? 36? How come they're like at those levels? Not that I'm protesting, like I'd hate to think what they'd be doing to my party if they were higher level, but that's still odd. get her on her feet for what good it'll do. Oh, okay, it takes a turn to work. So in hindsight, I just wasted a turn there. Can I load from before I use applied raise? Okay, okay. Whew. Okay, okay. Then I was gonna cast raise, then Ultima. Actually, if Elma's gonna get up and move out of range, that'll work. Of course. Yep, move up next to them, make her nuke her own units. Spare us. Okay, he's gonna... They're actually very slow, too. So Ultima hurts, but these guys not so much. Again, not that I'm complaining. Oh, not far from it.
I'm concentrating.
Can we take out one? Yeah. Focus on taking these guys out. Yes, you are, Aerith. You're not going anywhere. Okay, I should have fast forwarded that. I'm curious what the attack animation looks like. Okay, it'll KO him. Good.
We scoffed at.
Okay, get Aerith on her feet. Okay, okay. I don't know, is she gonna get a turn in time? She's not. The thing's gonna get a turn, okay. Spread out. Mitigate damage as best you can. Yeah, for all the good that did. Shit, that's Orlando and Hope. Okay, I gotta revive them. Because I'm running out of white mages. Ultima herself is the only danger here. The demons were nothing. So I think maybe that's the idea. The demons die and Ultima can use them to heal herself by grabbing their crystals. Sneaky devs. I'm just curious. Let's see. What is that attack animation? Oh, she just pulls two daggers out of nowhere. I thought it was like something with her wings. Art of War, Rend Helm, Rend Weapon, no. So she probably doesn't have anything equipped. And I don't think she needs MP. Oh, Orlando's about to die. No, I am not allowing that to happen. No, 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 no. Get him up now. She's gonna take the crystal, of course she is. Okay, she's casting Ultima, because of course she is. Get out of the way! Oh, that was nice damage. Okay, he's casting rays. Just move. Just move. Don't know who he had it who she had it focused on. On Ramza, okay, that's okay. And she's gonna get her next turn very soon. Okay, for what it is, Bard's rousing melody, boost our speed. We gotta get our turns more often, because she's getting hers often. Ultima centered on Ramza again, okay? At least we know when and where it's I can know when and where it's coming. Regroup! Everyone regroup! I have jump. Boing! Now that's a 200 IQ play there. Hey, you hit yourself and missed Ramza. Also, this occurs to me, when does, Alma get her next turn, but I'm not seeing her. She's not showing her turn order, which is a little odd. Okay, you just stay back here, Hope. Haha. Yay, Remedy, whoop-de-doo. Ultima centered on Ramza again? Yeah, that ain't gonna work this time. Though it didn't work last time either. Okay, whack him with the healing stick. Okay, Clutter's still back. Oh, shit. Ramza didn't get his turn in time. That bites. Okay, Alma's on her feet. And she got her turn immediately. Okay. I'm not complaining. Will you go off? Hang on. You're getting your turn next? Okay. Try that. Centered on Agrius. Okay, that sucks, but... Oh, come on. Hang on. Reload before the last turn I had. Because, come on. Ray's missed. I had 79% when I chose it. Oh, queued it up, whatever. Actually, yeah, hang back just to be safe. But I can still reach a cure from here. There we go. Okay. Oh, a crystal. There we go. Bring hope, we'll wait. Okay, holy sword. Hollowed bolt. Ah, that's a nice chunk of damage. And full heal.
Now then.
Heal yourself. We are doing awesome damage and I love it. Haha, Mana Shield, I forgot she had that on. Glad I have it on now though.
Concentrate.
I'm gonna have Ramza keep shouting because I have a feeling like it's just gonna go right into it. Like I do recall there being a second fate because I think like she has 2 battle themes if I remember correctly. So yeah, not liking that idea. Actually, yeah, I can haste just. An Ultima spell centered on hope, eh? Art of War. Hollowed Bolt. Yeah, Hollowed Bolt, I don't know if like it's elemental now, but it's doing way more damage than I would expect otherwise.
Purpose.
No, Hollowed Bolt. Not in range, damn. Okay, no point casting anything on Alma, so just wait your turn. Like, you did more damage to yourself than Hope, you realize that, right? Sure, keep boosting that speed and power. That said, I don't know if the fight will actually continue from this phase, if all those buffs will matter or not, but I'm hoping it will. Yeah, let's get out of range. Oh, right, because they had all moved out of range. To hit you with a hollowed bolt? Just barely. Oh, nope. Okay. May as well, like, who knows, it might be something really awesome. It is the final bosses and minions. Oh, meant to check too. Did Alma learn Ultima when Ultima cast it on her? No, she didn't. Okay. Wonder what that ability is then. Okay.
My turn.
Shout. Oh, come on. Okay, centered on hope. It's okay though, he'll have Vegas on him. Whack him with the healing stick. Still don't know how that calculates damage. Okay, here we go.
Impossible. This end to meet. I see it now. Too late. They knew. His blood, my vanquisher.
Okay. In hindsight, should have seen that coming. It makes sense, I guess. And it's thematically appropriate. Yep. Now there's a final boss.
In that accursed blood, the price of your
Come then.
And it is continuing. Awesome. So all that shouting was not a waste. Let's put it to use. Yeah, still can't read it. Okay, bod song, no, battle chant, boost their power. $162, or if I sword play when hollowed divine retribution. $299, or if I hollowed bolt. What about Shadow Blade? Okay. That's the... Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like, minuscule damage differences. Not that I mind. It's all equally good. Oh, Dispelga! Ah, that's great. That's okay, but you sent it on Agrius. You made a big mistake with that one. Oh, that was a good one. Whack him with the healing stick. Go ahead, Aerith. You got nothing else to do at the moment.
I must concentrate.
Boing! I missed what she said. Maybe I'll see it next time. That was a good one. I want this. There we go. She has very high speed, I'm noticing. The spell got centered on Orlando now, huh? Okay. Yeah, that's annoying.
Shadow.
Yeah, I don't really care about all battle chants, like I could hear them anytime. I think it's actually a mod that like applies them to happen every time. Okay, let's see what you're gonna do now. Just attack. That's all your attack is? You just hand thrust? Barely did anything to her too. I will say, like, the boss is a bit of an turned out to be a bit of an anticlimax because it is a continued battle like this, and all my buffs and that carry over. Like, if we had, like, I'd probably be having a much more difficult time of it if we had to start over. But even then, like, the first battle was not that bad. Like, the Ultima demons hit hard, but it was mostly by luck. When I started over, it was fine. Okay, just wait. Like, at least when you were spamming Ultima, there was a risk, like, I was conscious to move out of the way in that. Oh good, Alma's physical attack was boosted. That's gonna be real helpful. Show. Alma, why aren't you doing nothing to help buff us? That would do it. Okay, yeah, no MP. She has no MP and I have no way to heal restore it for her. That bites.
I'm concentrating.
Oh! And it even showed me I was KOing her. Awesome. Always about the power with you. Nah. Problem is, we had more power. Like I say, the whole thing with it spitting out Alma, it could have worked if they did it with the phase transition. Like, you know what it said, transcended the need for physical flesh in it.
I beseech you!
What? The struggle has at last reached its end. Okay. Fitting victory screen for the final boss. Alright.
What now, Ramza? Given all that has come to pass, I fear we cannot return to our old lives.
No. Should we remain, we would only be hunted as heretics. So instead, let us take to the road.
You
And yeah,
I?
bittersweet ending.
We've eliminated the source of the chaos. Our work is done. From now on, we shall live free, as birds on the wing.
Blessings of the Great Father descend and guide your body's return to the earth.
Whose grave is this?
May the grace of Saint Ajora lead Alma's soul to the eternal shores of paradise.
Does kind of suck
There
that
she shall
the
find
cover-up is
peace.
still believed. Although I do remember the framing device. You know, to find the derived papers telling what really happened.
She was so young.
For the entire family to be taken, the gods are cruel.
Yeah, go ahead, believe in that.
And the youngest son, Ramza, branded a heretic.
Pardon me a moment, my cat wants in my room.
And denied even a burial. Such
You're denying a
tragedy.
burial, even in death? Like, come
For 3
on.
centuries, House Beowulf stood, but no more.
Like, you'd think you'd get, at least give him the dignity of a burial.
Ramza, forgive me. I am late in paying my respects. I would have come sooner were not so many eyes upon me.
Yeah, I was reading on TV shows. Apparently, there was a fan theory that Delita
and she has relinquished the
Yep,
throne
he's
to
king
him,
now.
making
Apparently,
him
like,
king.
there was a fan theory that she had had the leader had her tongue cut out,
peace
but
to the realm. And now, together with his queen, he forges a new kingdom. A tale of heroism not like to be...
yeah.
Mayhap Delita is the man you believed him to be. When Valmafra revealed herself for an assassin, he made it appear as though he'd killed her. Then let her run. I think he must have caught a glimpse of himself in her.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of my
Manipulate.
critiques that I get to.
It's time we rejoined our squad. I'll go on ahead.
Though I can see, like, if she didn't have that line, I can see, like, people would think maybe she couldn't talk anymore.
I'll visit again. Be it... Are you truly dead? I still cannot believe you're gone. Oh. Ramza! Alma! They're alive!
You idiot! Keep quiet!
Thank you, Ramza.
And if you're gonna tell people,
May we
then
meet
don't...
again,
You
somewhere
trust her
out
with
there.
it? You never know. Granted, Edward's gone now, so, like, how are you gonna track him now? But still, on principle, shh!
There is naught to bind us now. Not the Beowulf name or the legacy. We may leave all that behind, to walk a path of our choosing.
A path of our choosing. But
And apparently
will we be
some
able to
fans
find
believe,
our
like, they were
place?
killed shortly after the events of the game, but not
I
so,
do not
like...
doubt it.
There's,
Aside
like,
from each
developer
other,
interviews
we
have,
have
like,
time
shed some light on some
to
of the
forge new
ambiguity of the
friendships.
ending.
To start families of our own. And one day, when we have children, we will share with them our tale. The first chapter in a new legacy.
That was to be the last time Ramza and his sister were seen. Oh, don't you get meowing. No, this is not the good time. Orandoi was left to ponder their mark on history. I know not what brings men joy, of what drives them to great deeds, of what legacies they hope to leave, I know less yet. But I do know this, the true hero of this tale was the man forgotten. Yeah, history remembers the leader as the great hero, as the hero king, and Ramza as a murderous heretic. One for the next half-deck later, assembling an account to all to which he had borne witness. His work complete, Oran presented this account to derived papers before the Clemensian Council, then convened for the selection of a new High Confessor. Yeah, apparently, like, some people thought the FF14 quest was a continuation or sequel, but it wasn't. It was just like an alternate telling. However, the church, fearing above all else the revelation of the truth, seized Oran as a heretic and burnt him at the stake. So the cover-up persists. The pen that inked them forever still, the papers then lay hidden for long centuries, forgotten even by the church that had concealed them. Just like the Germanique paper, the Germanique grimoire. But I have found the truth, and so lay it bare for all to see, that his deeds might guide generations yet to come, that his name might receive the honor it is due. It does, because people remember Tactics as being as good as the main series titles, and it definitely deserves a place alongside them. Now do you want out again? Oh, you are a pain. Okay, is this the credits? Okay, so informal review of FFTactics. Really enjoyed it. Awesome game. I definitely see why people love it. Again, it's earned its place being considered alongside the main numbered titles as one of, like, the core games of the series. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites. It's not bad. That's not a critique, like, but I would definitely put it in, like, if I had to split all the Final Fantasy games I've played into this half good, this half bad, this would be in the good half, for sure, definitely. Doesn't break my top 5, maybe my top 10. I've never gone as far as thinking top 10. The thing I will mention, Ramza really grew on me as a hero. Like, he didn't develop and change much during the story, but he didn't have to, because the whole story was about his refusal to change. He was a brave, noble, honorable man, And no matter what the world threw at him, how much the world kicked him around, how many people told him he's an idiot, he's a fool, he refused to betray his ideals, and bravo. That's something to be admired, indeed. In terms of gameplay, it was a bit grindy, but I didn't mind it. Because on the one hand, most older FF games are a bit grindy at one point or another anyway. And also, grinding was not boring, because it was fun leveling up the different units and unlocking abilities and trying new combinations and also tracking down different enemies to farm items from them. So, really enjoyed the gameplay. Did have my critiques about it, though. I also enjoyed the job tree. It made things interesting. There was a couple odd choices for it and placements. Like, again, I think of the Geomancer as a caster-based class. So for them to be almost like Mystic Knights or Spellblades in this game was unusual. But overall, job tree was well balanced and enjoyable. Like I said, I do have a couple critiques about the minutia of the gameplay. The one thing that really stuck out to me and annoying, there's a lot of status ailments that just completely shut down a party or a unit. Stop, disable, undead, doom, instant death, confusion. And if you don't have something to heal them right away, like, you need a chemist or a white mage and a party for most of the game, or you need status blocking stuff. But then by the time you're in battle, and you know that those status ailments are here, it's already begun. Like, especially for some storyline battles, I understand they can't let you view the enemy's stats before battle like they do with random encounters. But then you're going into it completely blind, and you can be caught off guard, which is annoying. Granted, you can just retry again, but, like, retry and change your formation, but still, it's frustrating. Something else I realized is a little odd, I guess you'd call them battlefields, like places like Fort Besselat and all that, like the locations where the fortresses and that. They're completely pointless once you have the story battles in them, and it's like, should be something to do at those places. Other like spots on the map, you can still visit them, but there's nothing to do there. Like, maybe you can recruit some human and more allies there. Maybe you want attention. Do you mind? Don't look at me like that. I'll give you attention. Like, give me 10 minutes, okay? So, like maybe you can recruit more human allies there. Maybe you could leave units there to train, to level them up without taking them into battle. Something. I don't know. Other minutiae of the gameplay, and this is something that I know a lot of people mixed feelings about. Maximilian Dude, I saw tweet went viral for it. That buffing and that spells can miss, including healing and buffing spells and rays, and can even miss on corpses. That's annoying. Like especially on corpses. Like, I'll let it slide for healing and buffing spells, but rays should not be able to miss, especially when you have a tight turn limit to revive units before they die forever. And on that note, I'll mention the whole thing with Marak, his reverse faith effects, where he wants low faith so his spells do more damage. Neat gimmick, more of a hindrance than a help, because it meant that no one else could cast spells on him, and yeah, that means he's kind of immune to enemy spellcasters, but on the other hand, I can't heal and buff him with my own mages. I'll say I never really used monsters too much in battle. Like, when I was grinding, I did capture a bunch of monsters to farm items from them, and I used them then, and they definitely hit hard, but on the other hand, they had, like, very limited movesets. Most of them only have 2 attacks. So, I don't really, like, thinking back, I don't feel the need like I would ever want to use monsters. I don't see the point. Like, you could cut the ability to tame monsters, and not too much would change, really. And the fact we could only bring 5 characters in the battle, and some of the later fights when the enemies really began outnumbering us, was a frustration. After credits scene.
I thought I might find you here.
King the leader.
Everyone has been looking for you. Today is your birthday, is it not? I brought you flowers. A token of my eternal love. Ophelia.
Okay.
How could you? You used them.
But I thought he was remembered as like a hero king in that. Or is this like years later?
Just as you did Ramza.
Okay, that's a little revealing that your first instinct on pulling out the blade is to stab her back. Did he just kill her? Okay, that's an ambiguity I'm gonna have to look into. Is she dead now? Like, because I would think that would cast suspicions on the leader. He's still moving, but she ain't.
Did you get what you wanted in all of this, Ramza? I got this.
Was it worth it? I think even he is wondering that. And I know the original Final Fantasy Tactics team. The other nitpick, yes. Oh, save data. When you next load this data, you will zoom the point immediately. As a special bonus, you can now listen to the game's soundtrack. Cool. New sections have been added to the Chronicle. Okay, so yeah, some new info. Yes. Okay, I want to load that. Like, I want to look. Like, does it mention that they died or not?
A deeper understanding may lead to fresh discoveries.
Oh wait, it's right at the start, right? Yeah. Okay, it doesn't like mention the post-game fates. No. Is a thing to draw. Do you want out again? Like, he came in here looking for attention, and I didn't give it to him, so he's gone. Of course. Monsters. Yeah, so the last reading materials, there's something. Oh no, it's a complete mock.
Take care. Here we may learn more of pivotal moments in history.
The Angel of Blood farewells. He is forced to assume the form of Ultima, the Angel of Blood. So, hang on. So, Folmov was trying to revive Saint Ajor, specifically not Ultima. Just seems like a little roundabout, but... No mood for celebrations, to say the least!
Take care.
Doesn't say anything here.
May have many facets.
Defeated Ultima. He read Ovelia and ascended the throne. Okay, so as I was saying, anyway, my only other gameplay... I'm going to get into story comments in a sec, but gameplay, only if I'm raining nitpicks, is that the 3D battlefield, so on some of them, it made it really hard to tell where units were. And I really wish that tactical view where you hold R2 and you go into an overhead view, I really wish you could just, like, permanently, if you want to, remain in that and give, or at least give orders while in that view. It made things a lot easier. I don't know if the original version of Tactics had it, but I would not want to play this without it, because that would be very annoying. And the other thing that struck me as a little odd, like I said, it occurred to me out of nowhere, there's no defense stat. I realized there's no positional play in the game, really. And what I mean by that is, like, yes, abilities have radiuses, but for the most part, like, they're just like in a cross shape or a diamond shape. There's nothing like abilities that hit in like an X shape, or like hit 3 in front of you in that. And there's also no abilities that change the position of units. Like, the first tactical RPG I really remember playing, I think I played it before Pokemon Conquest, was Disgaea. And I remember in Disgaea, you know, enemies have, characters have moves where they hit a unit and knock it back a tile, or they hit these units and end up on the unit behind them. So, kind of surprised that they even had the option for attacks to knock enemies back, because it happens completely at random and unreliably, not that often, and usually you can't take advantage of it. So I think it would be interesting to see more positional play and abilities would allow more variance in some skill sets. Maybe you could squeeze an extra job in somewhere there. I don't know which one, but you know, squeeze an extra job with abilities that change the position of enemies or prevent enemies from moving for a turn, not like a status ailment or something, but hard to say. But I think they could have done more with that mechanic. So, story, again, very enjoyable. Pretty much very memorable cast of characters overall. Even if they had brief roles, they made an impact. Definitely get why people love Agrias and Sidolphus. Sidolphus is just a beast and a powerhouse and a cool character. And Agrias is like one of the few people in Evil East who has nobility and honor comparable to Ramza and is willing to see it through. But that is one of my critiques of the story too, is that a lot of characters that are important to the story stop being important once they join the party. And I understand why from a gameplay perspective. Once they join the party, they could be killed off and they'll no longer be present. So it's like, how do you have Agrias play a major role in the climax of the game if she's no longer in the party? And I'll just say, like, I can think of a simple workaround immediately. Have it like characters, like storyline characters like Agrias, Sidolphus, Rafa, Marak, have it so like, and Mustadio, have it like they can die in battle, but they don't leave the party. It's like they're just removed from the battle, and after the battle you still have them. So you do that, you still don't want to let them die in battle, because they were removed from the battle and you're down a party member. You don't want that. But you can still like have them permanently around and be part of the plot then. There's a lot more you could do with them. And that is something overall that, again, as an overall critique of the story, there's a lot of characters that seem like they have a lot more they could have contributed, or they contributed very little and it didn't seem like they had much more. And I think the most glaring example was, I can't remember his name, the Grand Duke. I remember it took me aback a little that the Grand Duke is mentioned, and I was like, okay, because the whole political system, social structure of Evil East thus far seemed like, you know, the one Duke in the West, the one Duke in the East, but now there's this third guy called the Grand Duke who rules over another place, so how does he fit into things? Not sure. And they never mentioned him before Chapter 3, so allow me to introduce you to someone. This is Rolo, my pain in the ass. I mean, my cat. He was meowing at my door to get in. He rolled around on the carpet, looking for attention. When I did give it to him, he meowed to get out, and just now he meowed to get back in. Rolo, wave to the people. You're the one interrupting my playthrough of this great game. Say hello. Anyway. So the Grand Duke just came out of nowhere, and like I had questions about how he fits into Evil East's political system when the story up to then I treated it as like the East Duke versus the West Duke, but suddenly there's a Northern Duke, and I don't get it. And with him, honestly, a lot of Chapter 3 was kind of pointless, because the whole subplot with Rafa and Marak and the Grand Duke just kind of, it mounted to nothing. whatever unique abilities Rafa and Marak have that the Grand Duke wanted them for, they play no role in anything. Nothing important happened except where it concerns the Lucavi getting involved in things. So, like, if you let the story characters join permanently and not be lost permanently, you could stick around, and maybe Rafa and Marak have more to contribute to the plot, and maybe everyone could contribute to the plot. But yeah, like, and that's the thing. Like, the story seems like how to phrase it best. It seems like they wrote more content than they had game to fit it into. And another glaring example to me was Beowulf and Race. There's like a whole subplot about this rogue knight Templar who is in love with this woman who was turned into a dragon, and it's completely relegated to 2 side quests. Like, and especially when we're fighting the Knights Templar, like, wouldn't Beowulf have a plot to play if we had recruited him or not? And I'm sure I'm sure he probably has dialogue in a lot of fights if I used him more, but still, it feels like, at least like Ramza and his crew would be like, why are you joining with us? Shouldn't we be enemies? And it's a critique of it is that, I was just looking at in the Chronicle a minute ago, Orinus and the rest of the royal family besides Ovelia, we never saw them at all. Like, we never had a single scene with Orinus and his mother. So while they did kind of play both sides, as both sides are power hungry and greedy and using the royals for their own end and all that, you were kind of rooting for Ovelia to win by default because you had never seen the other kid who was gonna be heir apparent. Like, we're gonna immediately feel more for the character we've actually seen and interacted with than a baby that's only been name dropped and never appeared at all, even tangentially. Like, even if he can't directly appear in a scene, like, we could have a scene at a castle where he's in the next room, maybe? And I get it, like, he's a baby, there's not much you can do, but still, like, do something to get us invested in him so we're not sure which side to root for. Now, granted, I don't know if that was their goal or not, because, again, like, you're still gonna root for Ovelia by default, because she's been in the party, we've known her, she's a good person. Unless they like give her a lot more character flaws and make her more complex and layered, which I think would undermine the game's story overall. We're gonna be like, she should be queen. She's a good person. Even who cares if she's trueborn or not? But yeah. Just looking over my notes. The overall thing is last thing is that the Lucavi stuff. I think it worked into the plot. They worked into the plot fairly well. But it seemed like a lot of the Lucavi battles were back-ended into the last chapter. And almost like, we've got to pit them as many as we can against them, even though we didn't fight one for every Zodiac. And that, in tandem with the other characters who could have contributed more to the plot, and certain plot lines we could have expanded and explored more. Like, the game was only 4 chapters, you could have easily gotten 5 chapters out of this plot line, maybe 6. If you did more with the characters once they joined the party and explored more of their subplots and that, I think you could easily get at least 1 more chapter out of this. Maybe 2. But that is not a criticism, it's just, I wish there was more to the story and more to the characters, because I really liked them and I really liked the things they set up. But then once the characters joined the party, because they could be permanently lost now, they're not allowed to influence the plot anymore. So we have like one of the Queen's Knights with us, we have one Templar Knight with us, we have Sidolphus with us, we have Rafa and Marak with us, and they can't do nothing to influence how events play out. And if they couldn't be permanently lost from the party, so that way you can still have them involved in the story without having to worry about that fridge logic, I think that would have helped the story a lot and get more mileage out of the story. And I also don't know the development history behind this game. I don't know if they did originally have more chapters planned or more content planned and they had to scale it back. Like, Beowulf and Race in particular are so inconsequential, but their subplot they get 2 side quests and they get unique jobs and abilities with them. like that in particular almost feels like, and the fact that he is a Knights Templar, it almost feels like, you know, this was something that was going to be part of the main game, but they had cut it for time, and they decided to keep the characters in and make them optional, you know? With how Gogo was going to have a subplot in FF6 about appearing in towns and that, and they had to scrap that, but they still kept Gogo in. But overall, again, Final Fantasy Tactics, really loved it. Again, I see why people consider it one of the best games. I don't know if I would agree it's on the higher end of the scale. Not my top 5, but possibly top 10. Really enjoyed it. I'm going to be doing the post-game content. I may eventually, someday, well, I don't know when I'll get to it, but maybe I'll stream or at least record the finale of Midnight Steep. Whatever happens then, I'll look into whatever else is in the post-game. And I may play on Tactician mode, I don't know though. So yeah, I have my nitpicks about the gameplay, and I have, the story had some shortcomings for me, but overall I really enjoyed this experience, and I'm glad I bought this. I bought it for the on PlayStation Network when I had a PSP years ago, but I just couldn't get into it then. I'm glad I did now. So, yeah. That is my informal review of this game. It's great. So, thank you everyone for watching. I'm sorry for the long hiatus. I didn't realize it had been a month since my last stream. I don't know how long it'll be to the next one, because again, me and my mom, for those who are new here, me and my mom are in the middle of being evicted. And we have to find a place to move, which is difficult because we're both, she's retired and on disability, and I'm on disability, so we have limited income. So what's going to happen to us? Guess much like Ramza and Alma, we'll have to find out. Though hopefully their story ended happily, and ours will too. So for now, that's everything. This is Drakey C signing off from Final Fantasy Tactics. If you haven't played it, if you're interested, it gets my endorsement for sure. Have a great day, everyone. Happy holidays. Hopefully see you from a new apartment in 2020.